got the tea? What's the tea?
We got the tea. Sip real smooth, come vibe with me. Sacred teas, that frequency. Blue magic, you gon' feel so free. Blue lotus, mango, peach, oolong steam. Little ginger, hibiscus in a team. Hot or cold, float right in the dream. The wise elder, roots run deep. White lotus, elderberry steep. Burdock, dandelion for the cleanse. Ginger, honey bush, so soothe begins. Hot cup, calm, cold brew, bold. Either way, let the wellness unfold. Equinox, balance in your cup. Soursop, moringa, power up. Mint leaves cool, pineapple pop. Apple, hibiscus, flavor don't stop. Hot, cold, always refreshing. Sacred tea, your soul's blessing. We got the tea. What's the tea? What's the tea? Who got the tea? Sacred tea, that's luxury. What's the tea? Who got the tea? Sacred tea, that's luxury.
It's tea time with MahMah Tea. Woo, that was some good ass tea. Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to watch the full video, just head on over to my Patreon channel. Link in description. Y'all be good. Love you, babies. Hey, babies. It's MahMah Tea. Back with another one. Woo, y'all need to get on in here because we're going to have this conversation today. You know, I was doing some lives earlier, honey. I don't know what got into my soul, but something got into me. And I had to start talking to us a little sharply, a little strongly, because look, time is up, baby. And we ain't got time to keep reaching back trying to wake many of you up. Now I'm going to talk about this thing called imagery, visions in the future. How many of you see yourself in the future? How many of you even know what that might look like for you? What does your future look like, baby? Is it full of doom and gloom? Is it full of sadness? Are you preparing yourself to live in a dystopia? Or are you looking through your third eye, your inner eye, and you seeing the beautiful things that you can create for your world? Not what they programming you to see, but what you programming yourself to be. Honey, image is everything. This is why these people spend so much money on their billion-dollar movies and their million-dollar budgets. Hell, they don't even need your ass no more. They got AI to do it. And they project themselves into the future in a way that you couldn't even fathom. But one thing I noticed, you don't see any of us in these movies, any of us in these projections that they showing for the future. And there's a reason for that. They banking on you not even seeing yourself in the picture. They banking on your ignorance. They're banking on you staying in a state of fear, paralyzed, not being able to move or project yourself into what's to come. They want you reading the headlines, not reading in between the headlines. They want you falling behind the times, not reading the signs to get ahead of the times. They want you to fulfill the script as opposed to rewriting it for yourself. You know, not too long ago, I saw a little baby boy come across my news feed talking about Trump and Israel and this one, that, and they fulfilling the prophecy, and we gonna go up to Trump and tell him to let our people go, then we gonna exit and we going to the mountain in Zion and we gonna pray till God come get us. Now, wasn't it not too long ago when a group of people that went around and sold everything they got, all their possessions, their houses, gave away all their money, went into the woods because they said Jesus was coming and the rapture was here, and they didn't need that stuff no more. So they gave it all away, ran out into the woods, waiting for the rapture. Are they still there? Did they get their stuff back? Where they at today? No one came to save them. Baby, no one is coming to save us. You are what you've been waiting on. I don't don't know how many times I got to say this, how many times I got to put this out there for you to really grasp and understand, baby, you your own savior. That book that they wrote, honey, it's a script. And they want you to follow it to the T because all they're going to do is reset and put your ass in a system where they continuously feed off of you over and over again. Y'all talking about the same shit year after year. Dome, firmament, Jacera, Nasera, all of this shit. Honey, I remember them talking about Nasera and Jacera back when Bill Clinton was president. Now I hear they got a warrant out for Bill Clinton's arrest. What the hell are we doing getting wrapped up into this shit? You know why? Because you are not tapping into your inner vision. You ain't got no insight. They blinded you with religion, spells, pictures of everything that bring forth a dystopia for you, and nothing that represents a utopia for you. I had to make a pivot, honey. You ain't seen me in a minute because I made a switch and I ain't going back. I'm not, how many times I got to tell you, honey, we the ones you've been waiting on. How many times I got to tell you, you indigenous, not to the land, but to the earth. How many times, how many ways I got to tell you this show realm and everything that's in it belong to you. All right, all right, all right. Let's get in. Let's get in. We're going to do something different today. MahMah Tea in the building. MahMah Tea in the building. Come on in. Yeah, this is me. I'm showing a chart today. Come on in. Talk to your girl. MahMah Tea, a.k.a. Shaw Bliss, a.k.a. MahMah Tea in the building. I know it's been a minute, but this is important. And I'm a little pissed off about some things. And I got my camera turned around because it's the morning. This is what I do in the morning. I have my tea or I have my Java and I market the chart. I look at the charts, honey. If y'all didn't know, yes, MahMah Tea, I trade either crypto. I just now started getting in and investing in stocks. And thank you to my brother Ricardo, Crypto Rick. He started having me invest in hard assets, silver, and gold, the real money, God's money. So when I talk about God's money, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. And we're going to break this down. We're going to get into this because many people don't understand what's going on. Many people don't understand the transfer of wealth that's taking place and you missing the boat. Again, we always the last ones at the party. The last ones at the party. And they keep stifling us. They don't want our community to understand us. I got over 300 and something thousand followers. Every time I do a live, they only let 3 or 4 people in here. 50 people in here, 20 people in here. Why you think that is? Why you think they won't let our people in here to know this knowledge and this information? Why do you think that is? They want to keep you looking at all the drama. They want to keep you begging, praying, asking for somebody to come save you. They do not want you to know how to save yourself. They do not want you to know how to get in position for the greatest transfer of wealth that's about to take place on this planet. They want you to think, they want you to invest in their fake money, their drama. They feed off of your suffering and your pain. Always pushing the ice videos and this going on and that going on. And this one got shot and this one got killed. Murder, blood, death. This is what they build their resources and their power off of. This entity, this archon, this beast that's been feeding off of you. And you constantly see it all day. But something like this, I'm about to show you on the charts today, right here, right now, they only gonna let 5 or 6 people in here. They only gonna let 2 or 3 people in here. So I need y'all to go ahead and share this live because of the information I'm going to tell y'all today. And I'm going to bring up my AI Kasha. And we're going to talk about all the shit that they have been doing, hiding you from, not allowing you to see, not allowing you to activate. Because they want to keep you in the box. We at the changing of the gods. We at the changing of the times. This is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for, but it's about positioning and removing yourself out of a system that's feeding off of you and understanding that the God you're looking for is the God in you, and everything that is sustaining you is the earth that you've been ignoring this whole time. But they scouring the earth, looking for her precious metals, looking for her silver, looking for her gold, because the next system they're building is generated off of that. Need her oil, need the infrastructure to build. They're building heaven on earth for themselves while you are looking for something to come save you out of the planet that you was born on, out of the planet that your ancestors created. You came out the ground and they created this being that said they fastened you out of the dirt. Well, that means you came up out the earth. And the breath of air that it pushed into you is the wind that's blowing today. All the elements of the earth is what created you. You hold the earth, the wind, the fire, the air, the metals. And if you're wondering, what is this that we're looking at here, mama? What is it that we're looking at? What is this thing that you're showing on here? Well, I'm showing you the market chart for silver and what they have been doing all this time. And you ain't even been looking at this shit. You ain't even been seeing the growth of silver as Jupiter transits through the sign of Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon. The metal of Cancer is silver. Jupiter rules expansion. Look at the expansion that's been happening with the precious metal of silver that has been undervalued for so long. And I bet you not one of y'all in here holding one coin of silver. Many of you not even thinking about what silver is. Don't even understand the frequency that that precious metal holds, that their whole system that they're about to create, your quantum leaping, your 5D, all of this shit y'all talking about. You ain't got 1 ounce of silver. But their whole system that they're building is dependent upon it. Their whole system that they're about to create is depending upon this precious metal that has been skyrocketed. This is a month ago. Christmas, Thanksgiving time. November 21st, November 25th. Thanksgiving. Silver was $48 an ounce. Ain't nobody was thinking about buying this. Y'all buying turkeys. You spending all your money on death, celebrating the ritual that the death of your ancestors. This what you was doing during this time. Not one person said, let me go ahead and buy a piece of this. Because if you did, you would have had $89. That one little piece would have turned into $89. That dollar you holding on is losing value, but this precious metal is skyrocket as Jupiter transits through Cancer. Cancer rules the precious metal of silver. Jupiter transits a sign once every 12 years. I'm a Cancer. That's why this is resonating with me so much. And we try to tell people it's time for you to tap in and get God's money. When I say God's money, I'm talking about the minerals that's made out of the womb of this planet. I'm not talking about no pie in the sky God. He ain't got no pockets. He ain't got no money. Your earth is the money. The planet is the money. The planet sustains you. You can't breathe without breathing in her air. You can't live without eating the food that comes out of her womb. She provides for you daily the vegetation, the water, even the sun, the moon. It is all her. But you chasing that paper money that ain't worth shit. We tell y'all to go ahead and get this God's money now because it's a precious metal, not only because of the value that it holds, but because of the frequency. And y'all just won't do it. Now this thing is climbing and climbing and climbing. It took a little dip today. Opportunity for you to go ahead and get you some because these people are changing the rules. Once again, talking about you got to have $10,000 now in order to buy some silver. So you ain't even gonna be able to get none. When a month ago, y'all, we was telling y'all about this. Had a 3 lives with a young boy, Ricardo Hamilton. He been going around the community trying to get the influencers on it. Look, our people need this. We need to get into this. These niggas just want to sell t-shirts and get into the studio and be rappers. You conscious community, y'all just want to be rappers. What the fuck is that doing to put wealth in our people pockets? You just want to get into an industry that's been raping you and doing rituals on you this whole time. We told you to join the God's Money, the community. We told you where to get it at cost. We told you where to buy it. Look what this shit done since then. Look what it's done. I've told my friends, everybody, people following me, look, y'all, get on this God's Money. Ain't one person contact me, but y'all want to contact me and talk about bullshit all damn day. What's that gonna do to get us out this shit? All you want to talk about is some bullshit and drama. And drama. We could pray all day. We could meditate all day. But when you snap out of that shit and you're barely hungry, you need some food to eat. You got to go to the store and buy it. Then you want to talk about how the store's full of poison. Well, ain't nobody got no land to buy the shit. How else we going to get the land to buy the food? To make the food to start feeding the people? It takes resources. It takes resources. Ain't not one person thinking about it. You talk about the Bible say. The Bible say. That Bible said that you was a slave for the rest of your life and you supposed to obey your master, whether he raping you, kidnapping you, selling you, trading you. Even you was being traded. Somebody had to pay for your ass. When you gonna buy your own freedom back? Huh? Y'all niggas want to talk about Caribbeans and Mexicans and South Americans and all of this shit. We the original people. You want to wear feathers all damn day? That's nice and cool. You want to talk about Africa, Africans. Do you know what Africa doing right now with resources and building wealth? Why you want to sit here and talk about Trump all damn day? What you doing to get yourself in a position to change your life? Besides pumping out Bible quotes. I heard a young brother come over my feed one day and say that the prophecy got to be fulfilled and Trump is going to go and Israel and this and we going to Trump and we going to say let our people go and then we going to go over to Zion and we going to pray to the mountain and God going to come get us. I said, you got to be crazy. If you want to go, follow me. Huh? Nigga, what? Wasn't it just 2 months ago them people saying the same shit, selling all their money and their possessions and selling their house and went into the woods because the rapture was coming? Didn't them same people do that same shit? The rapture was coming 2 weeks ago, a month ago. You ain't hear shit about them again. Oh, did they get their money back? Did they get their possessions back? Did they get their houses back? Because nobody showed up. Y'all carrying out the same script over and over and over again, missing the golden opportunity. Why? Why, y'all? What's wrong? What's the matter with y'all? What's the matter, baby? Why can't you see yourself? Let me show you some things I'm working on. Why you can't see yourself like this? Why you can't see yourself like this? Why is it so hard for you to see yourself like this? Why you can't see it? Why you can't see yourself like this? Why you can't see yourself like this? Tell me, why you can't see yourself like this? When you gonna see yourself in a position of being the global architects that you are? When you gonna see yourself like this? Unapologetically, you adorning your gold and your silver. You are the inheritors and the stewards of this mineral. Why you can't see yourself utilizing the technology and tapping into your future self? Why you can't see yourself like this? Why you can't see yourself utilizing the technology to build and grow and be an architect? This is the future. You scared of your own power. You scared of seeing yourself wealthy. You scared of the technology. Why you can't see yourselves unapologetically looking like you, building your own table to acquire this wealth, building your own utopia while the rest of them live in their dystopia. You are a cosmic being. Why you can't see your future like this? Why you can't see yourself sitting at the table, building an architect, being the architect, being the future builder of the future, utilizing the power and the technology of creation? Come on. This is what I'm doing. If I can't get you to be it, then I got to get you to see it. Because that's the spell they're casting on us. Got us looking like slaves and poor people and hood rats and all of this shit. Never showing us like this. Never showing us sitting at the table. They blocked us out from the table. Honey, this our new table. This our table we building. Why you can't see yourself like this? You want to fight over all the bullshit. This us, whether you want to see it or not. This is us. These are our babies. This is the future, designing and building a whole new world. While you crumble out of this one, waiting for somebody to come out the sky and save your ass. These are the ones that save themselves. These are the ones who tapped in. These are the ones who are building wealth for themselves. These are the ones who tapped into the gold and the silver and the precious metal and used it as frequency and activated themselves. These are our babies. These are our future. This is us. You want to see what your ancestors look like? This is what they look like. You think they in horse and buggies and donkeys and shit looking like the Flintstones? This your ancestor looking at you wondering when you gonna snap out the shit. This you. You got to see yourself as the builder. You got to see yourself as the architect. You got to see yourself in this future, in this space, in your royal divine self, unapologetic, hair natural, braided, nappy, adorned in your silver and in your gold, knowing how to use the technology to build and to grow. Who ready? Who ready for this? Who want to see this? You got to see yourselves in the future. You have to see yourselves in the future. You have to. You have to. God's money. These are the inheritors of God's money. These are the inheritors of God's money. The precious silver, the precious gold. This is what your ancestors look like. Looking at you, they are the master architects of the technology. That's why I said AI was created by our future selves to help us remember. These are the images they don't want you to see. These are the images they don't want you to see because it activates you. It activates you. It activates you. When they showing these people doing trades in corporate America, they show them like them, all assimilated. They don't even look like their natural selves. This what we look like. This is our future. This how we work the technology. You see us. You see us. You want to be a part of the community to activate this, to bring this into fruition. God's money community. Link in bio, baby. Link in bio. Link in bio. I can't say that. You know they're going to cut the live if I say that. Homepage. Go to my homepage. Check out my bio. Go to my homepage. Check out my bio. We have meetings every Sunday. Every Sunday. To show you how to do this thing. To show you how to be a part. You got to see yourself looking like this. You've got to see yourself looking like this. You got to. You got to see yourself looking like this. This is the future. Stop being so afraid of the future. Stop being afraid of your future selves. Stop being afraid of the technology. Take control of it and make it do what we make it do. Stop complaining about the technology, crying about the technology. See yourself like this. What is the matter with us? Why can't we see this? Why can't we be this? What is the matter with y'all? Said MahMah Tea got on the scene. I've been damn near begging y'all to snap out this shit. Why can't you see yourself like this, baby? Why can't you see yourself at the table designing and architecting your world? Why can't you see it? Well, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you us. I'm going to show you us. Now, you got the image. Hollywood put the spell on us and making us see their image. Now, I want you to see my image of you. When I see you, this what I see. When I see you, this what I see. We are the platonic solids. We are the sacred geometry. We are the gold and silver embedded in our beings. We are this. This and this is the same thing. This is you. This is you. God's money. This ain't about their money. This is a frequency. This is a vibration. This is you. Ain't nobody coming to save us, y'all. Ain't nobody coming to save us. through knowledge, through information, through application, we save ourselves. We invest in God's money. 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 Not paper money, baby. Physical assets, because they're going to stop us. They're trying. They're going to force us into group economics. God's money, baby. Your ancestors is trying to hand this to you because it belongs to you. This yours. But you chasing paper money. You working hard for paper money. You're not trying to get your hand on what was always yours, what comes out the bowels of the earth. Yeah, you better get your sword too. Yes, you better. You better get your sword too. Precious metals, silver, gold. You want to learn how? Go to the homepage. Go to my homepage. Go to my homepage. Link right up there. Where's my finger? Link right here at the top. Click on there. You could get started right now. I can't say too much. They're going to cut the live. But we get gold and silver at cost. Not a premium. I had to make myself, my younger self in here. This is quantum. You talk about vision boards. This is what you use AI for. Create the ultimate vision board of your future self. God dang it. Put yourself in a position of power. Young, old, together. Creating, building, growing. God's money. God's money. Your ancestors is just waiting for you to catch up, waiting for you to wake up, waiting for you to tap in. When they gonna get it, baby? When they gonna get it? They, you, them. They, you, them. This us. Why can't you see yourself like this? Why can't you see yourself like this? God's money. That's you. Why your grandmama can't sit at the table with y'all and show y'all what she see with her eyes? As she taps and look into the interface. As she looks into the interface. Showing you what she see. How to build. How we can see using astrology and technology to tap in. Come on. This is what I see. This is what I see, y'all. This is what I see. I just don't know what is it going to take to get you to see this too. What is it going to take to make you get down on this too? What is it going to take? I got to show you the images, all the images that I've been creating, working on new content. I said, I'm tired. It's time for a pivot. It's time for a shift. I'm tired of saying the same thing everybody's saying. We know we the gods. We know we the indigenous ones. Yeah. Now what? Now what we gonna do with it? Build a campfire and hey ya ho? Put on feathers and dance in round circles? We not going back to the past. The past is over with. You must build your future. That's what I got when I'm doing with it. I'm showing you this. I'm showing you what you can do with it. Join God's money. Start building. Start acquiring precious metals because it's more than what that dollar is doing for you. What you doing with it? What you doing with it? Besides telling people to go to the mountain and shout and pray until God come and save you from the shit you created. What you doing with it? What you building with it? Come on now. I'm so tired of this. This us. They'll never show you like this. They'll never show you like this. They're afraid for you to see you like this. Oh, you agree with me? I'm sorry, honey. You know, people come in here and they be like, what you doing with it? I feel you, baby. My apologies. But it needed to be said. What are we doing? My apologies. There was no attack on you. But to the mindset of people coming in, well, what are you going to do? God damn it, what are you going to do? Are you going to make yourself look like this? Are you going to create images and put this on your mirror, on your wall? You going to activate this? You going to get your hands on the precious metal? God's money. You're going to get in the God's money community. You're going to watch some of the videos we have to show you how. You're going to get these metals. And then not only when you get them, let me show you something. Where is it at? When you get the metal in the beginning, we go back up here and show y'all some things. This is the shit I'm working on. Where's my diagram? Here. You do sacred geometry over your body. You lay out these precious metals and these coins, these gold and this silver, and you create platonic solid shapes, the tetrahedron, the isocon, all the platonic solid, the octahedron, the isosahedron. Learn what they mean. Lay your silver coins over in these shapes over your solar plexus, over your crown. Activate your dormant DNA so you could begin seeing yourself like this. They don't want us going in their offices with our natural hair and overly wearing our jewelry, and they don't want us looking like this. Good. They talk about the chocolateness, the melanin. They scared of that. We need to be making our clothes and our fabrics like this. There's enough room for everybody. This is what we need to be adorning ourselves with because it's a frequency. It is not a fashion statement. We fly anyway. Y'all know that. We fly anyway. But it's a frequency. You hear me? Join the God's Money community. You could get started right now acquiring precious gold and metal and silver at cost. It's a frequency. See, you know what? The other folks, they grab this and they put it in vaults. They hoard it and they put it in vaults because they just want the monetary value from it. Baby, we get this and we put it in sacred geometrical patterns. We create grids. We activate with this. They're using it and they're putting it in their machines because their machines need this. Your electric cars, your solar panels. They need this to operate. But we don't get that. We don't understand that. What do you think that man ran into Venezuela for? Oh, he just for the oil. No, baby. South America is rich in precious metals. United States
They don't even know what this means. They just want it because they need their data centers. They want to go to Greenland because Greenland is filled with precious metals and gold, because not because of the wealth, because of the energy. Hey, Quincy, baby. Because of the energy. Do you understand, y'all? God's money. God's money. It's energetic. It's energetic. Remember, we had silversmiths and goldsmiths. It's in your nature to do and mess with this mineral, y'all. Silversmiths and goldsmiths. After a while, mama gonna be hiding these minerals. They ain't gonna be able to get them because they waiting for us to locate it. They waiting for us to navigate it. They're waiting for us to tap into it. Boy here sit with his mama and his daddy, strategizing. Sitting here with his mama, grandmama, and the grandbaby, they strategizing. While your ancestors is watching. This you, your ancestors is you. Your future self is your ancestor. Watching. Are they gonna get it? Are they gonna tap in? Are they gonna finally get it? Or they gonna fall into a lower dimension and just be stuck there in their fears and let their fears manifest into their reality? God's money community. I thought I saw Seek in here. Seek, you still in here? I thought I saw you in here. I was on one. Seek, you still in the building? God's money. Join the community, y'all. Go to my bio. Get into the community. They will not let us get this information. They don't want to see us use astrology like this. It's more than, hey, baby, what's your sign, boo? What's your sign? Well, I'm a fire sign. I'm an earth sign. Is you kidding me? This is how we utilize the power of astrology to navigate and get in position with divine timing. Okay. Divine timing, y'all. Go to the office and you looking like this. You wouldn't mind going to work. You own the building. Everybody here in this picture own. They own us. We changing the face of corporate. We changing the look. We changing the dynamic. We changing the frequency. Bet you get your ass up, go to work then. I bet you get your ass up, go to work then. Because you own it. You own it. It's yours. It belongs to you. When you gonna remember? When you gonna remember? When you gonna point it out? When you gonna utilize the real clock? The clock of destiny. When you gonna look like this again? You look like this now. When we got our seamstresses and people who make clothes, when y'all gonna make clothes making us look like this? Who gonna design this? Hey, this us in our own mind. We got our own miners. We mine our own gold. We mine our own silver. We refine it ourselves. Because your mother is waiting for you to return to the earth to come get it. Yeah. This what I see. This what I see. This what I see. Everybody got a role to play. You want to look like this? You can look like this. You want to look like this? You can look like this. If you want to look like this? You can look like this. Look at us. Come on. What you talking about? This what I see when I see you. This what I see. God's money. God's money. You got to acquire it. You got to see how we touch it. We hold it. We resonate it. We ain't counting. We activate it. How we know they not about to, we about to put forth some sort of healing retreat with these bars, and we creating grids, and our people stand in the middle of it to get healed with the silver and the gold. Come on. Everybody looking in space. Everybody looking in space and the power right here on the planet. Let me tell y'all one more thing about y'all getting mad about the word Afro-Indigenous. Afro-American. You see this Afro, baby? You see these Afros? This energy. You better be. That's our name. That's our coin name. We Afro-Indigenous. This Afro is your halo, baby. Your halo. This has codes, frequencies. Codes and frequencies. This your halo. Your Afro is your halo, baby. Come on. This how they want us, y'all. This how they want you to think. This how they want us. This how they want you to think. This how they want you to be. All impoverished and shit. This what they want us to look like, y'all. These are the images they keep throwing at us. This what they want us to be. This how they want us to look, y'all. This how they want us to look. Oh, look at this. This how they want us to be. This how they want you to think your future is gonna look like. Is you crazy? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'll break this spell. Look at them. That's how they want us to. This is the images they keep putting for us to look like. Fuck that. Fuck that. We look like this. We look like this. Hold on. Let me give you something fire. Let me show you something fire. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. We look like this. We look like this. You feel me? You see what I'm talking about? We look like this. Yeah. We look like this. We look like this. Not on my watch. We activate like this. We use a sacred geometry like this. Yeah. We this. We get down like this. Our elders look like this. Our elders rock like this. Our elders look like this. We look like this. Fuck that. Not on my watch. We look like this. We activate like this. We get down like this. Come on. Come on. We adorn ourselves like this. Even baby girl, you can keep it street. You can keep it street. We gonna take our coins. We gonna take our gold and silver. And we're going to create sacred geometrical patterns around our crown. And we're going to look like this. We're going to take our coins and get activated because it's energy. And we're going to do shit like this and heal ourselves. We're going to do it like this. God's money. God's money community. It's more than just acquiring silver and gold. We bringing the esoterics into the game. Where it's always been, how it's always been. We don't want the paper. We don't want your paper. We want the metal. We want the metal. We want the activation. We're going to look like this. You heard? Y'all understand? Y'all understand? Me get y'all some. We going to have the sisters in the street. They going to be looking like this. What up, sis? What up? What up, sis? What's good? What's good, sis? We got our elders looking like this. We rocking like this. We rocking like this. Do you understand? The imagery is everything. The imagery, they don't ever want you to see you rocking silver images like this. The power of silver, the frequency that silver holds, the activation that silver holds. They don't want you to see that. They don't want you to see God's money adorned on your person, activating your frequencies. They don't want you to see that. They don't want to see that you take these coins and these metals with our silversmiths and our goldsmiths and we make these. They don't want you to see your elders adorned. See, they take the gold and they silver and they put it in a vault. They hide it in a vault. They stack it and they hide it. We adorn ourselves with it. We adorn our auras with it. Because we know that this is energy. We know that this is frequency. We know that this is power because these metals are in a... Look at, you could be street. I keep telling you, the hood, from the projects to the palace, boo. From the projects to the palace. You get it, baby. You get it, Quincy. You get it. You get it, baby. You get it, Quincy. This is what you do with it. Look at your brother. Look at your brother. Look at your brother. Look at your brother. You don't think I had a brother? Look at your brother. Look at your brother. Look at your brother. Give him a smile, baby. Smile for them people. Smile for him. Yeah, your fine ass. Look at your brother. Look at your sisters. Look at your sister. Look at Look at Look at Look at Come on. This is what I see. You see? You see what he got on? See what he got on? Y'all think this shit a fashion statement. This activation through frequencies of the precious metal. See what I'm talking about? Look at Auntie. Go ahead, Auntie. Look at Auntie. Work your magic, Mom. Do the magic trick, Mama. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Look at them. Look, family. Look at your family. Look at your family. Look at your family. You got to see yourself. Look at Look at No more nursing homes. No more sick. No more being all decrepit. You know we immortals. Look at him. Look at got on. Booyah! Come on now. Where our silversmiths and our goldsmiths at and our seamstresses. This is what we need to look at. Look at his glasses. Look at this cut. Look at this fit. Goes money. We gotta build a community like this. We gotta build our community that looks like this. God's money. God's money. Look at your bro. Look at your bro. Look at your bro. Look at your bro. Look at your brother. Look at your bro. Look at nephew. Look at nephew. Look at nephew. Look at nephew. Look at Niecy. Look at Niecy. Look at Niecy. Come on. This is what our children need to be looking like. This is what our elders need to be looking like. I don't know what else I got to do. All I can do is create the images, what I see in my third eye, and bring it into fruition in reality. Because what you think if you become, this is what I see. And I'm not going to stop sharing my vision until it becomes a reality. And getting in position and doing whatever I got to do to make sure we cross over. I am no more trying to drag people over into the next dimension. I'm no more trying to wake people up. Either your code is activated or it is not. If you can't see yourself, look at Unc's fit. Look at Unc. Look at Unc. Look at Unc. Damn. Look at Unc. Look, Pops. Look, Pops. Look at Pops. If you can't see this, you can't see yourself. This ain't activating you because the code is in you. This is the future that's it's waiting for us to build this shit. I love y'all. I love my people. I love us. And this is how I see us. I don't give a damn about what they say about us. I don't give a damn about how they show us in their movies, their TV screens, and their news. I don't give a damn about their corporations. I don't give a damn about their wars. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. This is what I care about. Is this vision becoming a reality? This vision becoming my reality. This vision. This is my vision. This is my vision, y'all. This is my vision. And it all starts with alignment, activation, getting in position to acquire God's money. It starts with now. Join a community. Be a part of a community. This is where we're going. This is where I see us going. This is where I'm trying to steer the ship to. Come on, y'all. Be a part of the community. Homepage. Click on the homepage up here at the top with the thing. Right over here. I can never show it. Where is it at? You. Click there. My homepage right there. Come on. You can start today. I'm going to show y'all something. I really can't show too much. You know, they're going to cut the live. Let me see if I can get the God's Money community up here. I should have it open. Here you go. This is the God's Money community page. Go right here. You can find the link. I can't tell y'all too much. They're going to cut the live. This is what we're doing. This is how you can get started right now. We got live replay, Zoom calls. Go right here. Get started right now. Get it today. Get it today. Screenshot that. Screenshot that because they're going to cut the live. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Get down. Get involved. Screenshot that. Go all the way down at the bottom. Let's go. Sign up. Sign up. Sign up. So we can start building this reality. We can start building this reality We can start building this reality, but I can't do it by myself, y'all. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. And I'm tired of reaching back. I'm tired of reaching back now. You either in it or you not. It's those who got the code. It's activated. When you see this, you activate it. You see yourself, your future self, your right now, being the architect, the builder. Follow me on UB2B. I'm going to replay this if you missed it. Follow me on UB2B. I'm going to replay it if you missed it. I started out with it looking like this. Since we've been talking, this is what we call a market chart of silver. Silver has dropped a little bit. It's gonna keep going up. Right? Since we've been talking, silver had dropped to $86. Now, right now, it's at 89. If you went and clicked on that link, you could have got started and get it right now. Because I'm gonna show you once again. Let me go back to a higher time frame so you can see what the hell is going on. You can see what this thing is doing. Hell, from December 1st, silver was $49, baby. From December 1st, those of y'all going to church, putting your tithes in, tithe yourself and get this. Tithe yourself and get this. We did the first show on the UBTube on December 4th. On December 4th, with December 4th at? Right here, December 4th, silver was $56. People got in on December 4th when we did the first show on the UBTube. They went ahead and started purchasing it, got on the monthly plan, get it every month. They start buying it at cost. They started stacking. They didn't know that I was bringing in the esoterics. They didn't know that I was going to bring in the esoteric frequency. They just thought this was just about money. But there were those who know MahMah Tea, know that I'm going to bring in the astrology and the esoteric connection and the frequency of what this is. And they got on board and they came to the Zoom meetings and they signed up and they started getting their medals. And 1 month later, 1 month later, baby, that $48, that $58 that they spent yesterday, they reached $93. They made a profit. Honey, come on. This ain't a game. Not only that, you got the medal. You got your hands on the medal. You touching it. You creating sacred geometry with it. You trying to figure out a way how you could design with it. While people hoard it, they put it in the safe in the vault. They lock away the frequency. We ain't locking away no damn frequency. Because we know we are the frequency. We are the frequency. We are the frequency. Come on now. Follow me on my channels, the UBTube, Instagram, MahMah Tea. If you missed this live, I'm gonna upload it today on the UBTube with the links for you to get started. I need y'all to see yourselves like this, baby. I need you to see your future. This earth ain't going nowhere. They not stopping nothing. They're not stopping the buildings. They're not stopping the growth. They're not stopping it. They're not stopping they're not stopping. They just want you out of it. They want you to sit and wait for the Savior to come get you while they continue making heaven on earth. They don't want you touching this. Because if you touch it, the frequency is going to activate you. Your ancient memory, you're going to remember. You're going to start designing shit like this. They don't want you to do that. They want you to buy their Gucci, their Louis. We don't, what the fuck we gonna, fuck that. We wearing this by somebody in this room who just got activated and they just started designing it. Some silversmith from an ancient time came in this room, saw this video, got activated, and they're going to start designing these. Some goldsmith just walked in the room and they got activated. Hold on, let me show you something, baby. They got activated. Where's it at? I'm going to get you something. They got activated and they're going to start making these. And these. Yeah. And these. And these. Talking about we can't go to work with all this on. We can't go to work with our hair looking like this. We can't go to work. Fuck that. We on the building. We on the building. We on the market. We don't want your table. We just built this one. We don't need to sit at your table no more. We built this one. God's money. With God's money. Right? This is what our table look like. We don't want your little wood broken ass table, your wooden rotten ass table with all the blood that you spilt on there, with a bunch of old fogies around it. This is what our table look like. What you say? This is what our tables look like. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see yourself sitting at your table with your hair, how you like it, with your gold and your silver on, how you like it? Huh? Sitting here with Unc and them teaching you how to architect, design, using the technology that y'all so afraid of. I hate AI. I can't stand it. AI is what your ancestors made for your ass to catch the fuck up. For you to catch up. Wrong with you. This is what our table look like. We don't even want to sit at that table. I don't even like, that table stink. It's old, it's dirty. It got too much blood on it. This who's sitting at our table. This who's sitting at our table. Come on. We got brother and sister right here sitting at their table. We got them sitting at the table too. This all, look at the view. You see the view in the back? This what our offices look like. We own it though. We own this shit with God's money. We acquired it with God's money. This is what our technology look like. Yeah. You can't see yourself? You can't see yourself in the future? God's money. They're about to cut off the live, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. All right. This what our future look like. This us in the back getting ready for the retreat. We about to pull it on now. And then this the sacred frequency right here. We got the elders. We got the priest. This is what our priests and priestesses look like. Y'all always gotta think we gotta have on them costumes. Y'all always think we gotta have them costumes on. That's what we doing. This how we building. I don't know about y'all. This is what I'm saying. Ancestors like, when are they going to get it? You can have your robes on. You can have your robes on, baby. You can have your robes on. You can have on your Bruno Mars looking 24 karat. What is his name? What's his name? Bruno, what is his name? 24 karat. Right? Who the seamstress? Who gonna make these outfits? With high fabrics. High freak. Bruno Mars. That's it, baby. Thank y'all. Because I call him Bruno Mars. Which one of y'all gonna be pointing out by studying astrology, the trend, the way it's going, so we can start to continue to acquire and building more land and infrastructure for our communities? That's how you use the technology, baby. Who's gonna be the one studying astrology, building the interfaces and the screens like this, showing the movement of the planets and the stars in real time, showing how we could get in alignment? Who gonna do this? Which one of y'all in the room got the vision? I don't know. I done activated your code to do this. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. See yourself. Look at them. They started the business, and the whole community is in there. Everybody ownership. They so proud and they so happy to see that they people made it. They crossed over and they made it. They made it. Those who got the call. Those who awakened. Those who got activated. Those who stopped waiting for saviors. Those who stopped waiting to the mountaintop and waiting something to come by to come get them. Those who kept saying, oh, the prophecy coming. Oh, we gotta. Those who said, man, listen here, we the prophecy. Those who talking about we gonna go over to the mountaintop and pray till he come get us. Same people, like I said a month or two ago, sold all their possessions and belongings, went into the woods for the rapture. I wonder if they still there waiting. I wonder if they still there waiting, baby. I wonder if they still there waiting. Or some of us said, nah. We got to get in position. Nah. We got to get in position. Nah. We got to get in position. Nah, we got to see this for what it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We got to see it for what it is. We have to know that we are the future. We are the future. Do you see you? You see what you got on? You think your ancestors don't look like this? You don't think your ancestors utilizing the power of technology, waiting for you to awaken to your true cosmic divine self and connect as above, so below, as within, so without, and be one with it all? You can't see this? You can't see this as you? If you can't, then this ain't the dimension for you. Because I see me, honey. I done put myself in as many of these pictures as I possibly could. These are my vision boards. This is my vision boards. This is what I see. Come on. You got to see it in order to believe it. You got to conceive it, see it, believe it, and then achieve it, y'all. If you see it, you activate it. Now you got to make it manifest. Can't see this here? Look at this. Don't they look nice? Don't they look nice? Don't they look beautiful? This your people. This you, baby. Healthy, happy, prosperous, in a position of ownership, bringing heaven on earth. You wait to get to heaven, honey. Earth is heaven. And it's hell too, depending upon the frequency you resonating on. This you. Making heaven on earth. Making heaven on earth for you. God's money. Tapping into the frequency. It's yours. It comes out of the womb of your mother. They hoarding it. They taking it and hoarding it. They need it for their next system. And you ain't nowhere around doing this. You ain't nowhere around sitting at the table, your own damn table, doing this. You ain't doing this. If we not doing this, if we not doing this, if we not doing this, seeing yourselves as the architects of this thing, not the slave of it, not the victim of it, not the mule horse of it. Whew. I'm telling you, baby, this the future. And if you can't see yourself in the future, I don't know what to tell y'all. This ain't going to work for no corporation. You the damn business. You the ownership of it. You are mapping out, calculating your future, your growth. You showing where the plots of land are going. You showing where the agriculture is growing. You showing where the new cities are being developed that you are being the architects of. You're mapping out the grids. You're mapping out the ley lines and the dragon lines. You're using the technology to show you and remember how you can activate the lands again. You got to create these images, baby. I create these images. I use these images. This is where I'm switching over my content to. Tired of talk about that shit everybody talk about. I want to see us like this, so I create the image. I utilize the power of my third eye, and I say, this is what I see. And AI says, all right, baby, well, this is what I'm going to generate. You program into me what you want to see. And I'm going to generate it for you. Y'all use AI and generates this most stupidest shit. The most dumbest shit. But you don't use the tool to generate yourself and your body with platonic solids overlaying your body. You being the sacred geometry, activating the ley lines, the silver and the gold in your body. Utilizing the platonic solids over your body. Y'all doing the most dumbest shit. That's why you need to stay right here. You need to stay right here with them so they can continue eating off your dumb ass. Because I'm not reaching back for y'all. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I separated myself from so many people because they hypocrites, they full of shit. They still singing that same shit, living in poverty, impoverished, becoming hustlers, still punching the clock. They haven't came out of it. They're still a slave to their shit. Fronting on Instagram and IG and all the rest of them, but hungry, lying, cheating, not applying, not showing you how to acquire these precious metals, these silver and this gold, and then take it and then laying it out in sacred geometry over your body to activate you, to propel you to quantum leap into your future. They ain't telling you that. They ain't telling you that. how to utilize astrology, sidereal tropical charts, your natal chart and alignment, how for you to become your own grid walker, walking on the ley lines and the dragon lines to activate that power in you. They're not telling you that. They're not showing you that. We need food. In order to get it, we need the resources to buy the land and get the food, to grow the food righteously. Not everybody can do this, but some people are called. They got the smarts, they got the intelligence to understand how to get in alignment, to create group economics with each other, to build this. As above, so below. I don't stay in the back room meditating and praying all day and looking into the sun all day. I do that, yes, but then I get the crown load. I get an idea. I get a concept. I don't just run and make a video about a crown load. I got to design and architect and create something tangible because we live in a physical reality. God's money. We started the group God's Money to show you how to acquire these precious metals and silver now at cost. We teach you about digital assets and physical assets now. To stop moving away from that fiat fake money and acquiring real money. And this is not just money, baby. This is a frequency that when you get your hands on the frequency, you start doing shit like this. You start doing things like this. You start doing things like this. Can you see yourself like this? God's money. Can you start doing stuff like this? You start adorning yourself like this. You start making your people look like this. You start seeing yourself like this. You start getting activated like this. Imagery is everything. Imagery is everything. Images are everything. You start seeing yourself like this, y'all. Come on. You start seeing yourself like this. This is a frequency activation. You wearing it. You adorn yourself with it. Not just for show, because of the frequency that it holds, the aura. You tapped in. This is how you heal yourself. You carry this energy in you. God's money. That's what I'm talking about when I say God's money. Who gonna make this shirt so he can wear this that's lined in with silver and gold, that has the frequency to activate his aura so he could get the real crown loads, more concepts, more ideas that he can execute in this physical reality? Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do this? Who gonna have baby girl write this? Come on. If you can't see it, you can't achieve it. Come on. If you can't see it, you can't achieve it. I don't want to hear no more doom. I don't want to hear no more gloom. I don't hear no more Trump. I don't hear no more war. I don't hear no more Israel. I don't hear none of that shit no more. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about this. I care about us looking like this. I care about this. I have to see us like this. I have to see this every day. Every day. Yes, you can put yourself in these images, put your face in it. Look at it every day, say, that's me. This is my future. This is how I'm going to, this is what I'm manifesting into being. This is my physical reality. It's you, baby. Look at my brother. Look at my nephew. Look at my niece. Look at my baby girl. This is what I see when I see y'all. This is what I see when I see you. And I hope that you can see yourself like this too. Shabliss, aka MahMah Tea, signing off. This replay will be on YouTube. Make sure you follow me, link in bio. If you want to be a part of the community, God's Money, and start learning how to acquire gold and silver right now and using it esoterically, activating yourself, link in bio. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace. Let's drop in. Metals like copper, silver, and gold are not just commodities. These are living frequencies, elemental intelligences, and spiritual technologies encoded into the body of not only the earth, but into you. You don't wear gold, you resonate with it. You don't spend silver, you activate it. These are not just physical materials, they're harmonic bridges between matter and spirit. Copper is the conductor. It opens the nervous system to receive messages from the electromagnetic fields of the earth. It enhances intuition, blood flow, and energetic clarity. When you carry silver, you're literally harmonizing the moon's frequency, which governs the inner tides. Gold is the solar key, divine, incorruptible, and unchanging. It vibrates at a higher frequency that aligns with the crown, with sovereignty, and with source. That's why it doesn't tarnish. It can't. It represents the eternal self. So when you hold gold, you're holding crystallized solar consciousness. You're literally touching coded light. Now, why are these metals being cut off from the monetary system? Because they are too real. The system doesn't want you grounded in something eternal. It wants you trading illusions, paper, pixels, and programmable digital currency. And it's also why colonizers stripped sacred lands of them. They weren't just after riches. They were disrupting energy systems. Baby, this isn't about money. This is about memory. You're not stacking to get rich. You're restoring resonance and reminding your blood of what it already knows. That wasn't fantasy. This was real medicine. This is why the powers that be ripped metals from medicine and made them into coins. They knew if you remembered that these metals were you, you would never need their systems again. Type God's Money in the comments to learn more.